Ladies and gentlemen, we're just leaving Dunamis Church, where we met with Dr. Paul Enenche regarding the Buhari Must Go activists that were arrested and detained within the premises of his church. So I'll say we had a good meeting, and we're now being assured that they will release these activists who were taken from here. We will provide details of our meeting as soon as they are fully and finally released from detention. I don't want to preempt anything until I see them, but one thing we can confirm to you is that they were taken from here by the DSS, even though they are lying about it. And the church is instructed them since morning that they don't have any case against these individuals and the DSS should release them. But as is typical of the DSS and their lawlessness, from what we're hearing, they have refused to take that necessary step. So we are now leaving the premises of the Dunamis Church, where we had a meeting, like we said, with Pastor Enenche. He was nice to us. He himself was worried about the perception that this is having on the church and everything that happened. So we are leaving now. Leaving the premises of Enenche's church. I think you should hang on here. Let's wait here for a bit for the media, so we can just have a quick conversation about this. Let's wait for everybody who came with us.
Masha is
yeah, I know Masha is ahead. Let's just get everybody.
Okay. I want us to wait for the media guys, because so I'm here with Deji, who left class to come and have this meeting with Pastor
Paul
Enenche. And as I mentioned when I started the broadcast, we had a great meeting with Paul Enenche.
Yes. And I must quickly add that Papa, was just amazing. It's important to correct the impression that we ourselves had thought that we had thought that the church was behind the arrest. It's not true. You all know that what many of us, myself and Omoyele, my brother, has faced in this country, how even the SSS police, everywhere we go to have rally, they follow us, they harass us there. I myself had seriously criticized what the church had done, and now we have been made to realize that it is the security, the SSS, who are in the church, because all these big churches, they have these SSS people there. They are the ones that did the act. In fact, Pastor is completely disappointed because Pastor did not know that such a thing was happening. He was conducting the second and third service yesterday when it happened, and he was later told after the service, after like 2-3 hours after the service, that this was what happened. And he had intervened early in the morning to try and tell them that they should release our brothers and our fellow comrades. So we want to just appreciate Nigerians generally for everything. We want to appreciate the church. There's this impression sometimes that some of us, we are just activists who make noise, who trigger, that's not true. We try to fight for a country that works for all. Just like we had said, it can never be a crime.
I think it's good to have the church in the background so that
it's good. Yeah. That it can never be a crime. So that we will be sure that we can get it. It can never be a crime. Just for those who have missed, I think that the points I've said, like what indicated to me earlier, we had a very useful 2-hour meeting with Pastor Paul Enenche. Papa had told us expressly what happened, that he was not aware at all of what happened. Papa was preaching when the whole incident happened, and it was 3 hours later, after second third service, like subsequently what happened. And they had even taken steps to ensure that the people are arrested. But the fastidious security agencies that we have in the country, myself and my brother, the SSS and the police, they follow us everywhere, even here. somebody may go and tell them now that we're here.
Well, they must be
And they must be seeing us anyway. So they were the ones that did it. So for me, that I had also condemned.
The DSS was lying.
Yes.
But we have not confirmed that.
No, the DSS were the
taken
ones.
to the DSS.
Yes, they were the ones that did it. And the truth must be said that the church had no hand in the arrest. However, it happened in the premises of the church. And pastor had even taken steps as early as 6, 7 a.m. this morning to ensure that our fellow communities were released. But he added that on a lighter note, pastor used the opportunity to preach to my brother and friend Sowore, and ask him to join people like us who believe in the faith, who are fighting on the side.
You should also inform people that you told the pastor that are better than a lot of the pastors.
Yes, because so I told the pastor that there are so many pastors I know.
Godlier than
yes,
most of them.
I told the pastor, I told Papa that there are many pastors in the country that I know. Sowore is better than them. So, sometimes it's not about going to church and doing what is wrong. However, I also told my father, Papa, God Enenche to my brother, Sowore, you should join us on this side. This side is the glorious side. They have not been released, but they had given so many instructions, and so many things have been done as early as 6 a.m., 7 a.m. And it's clear that there is no crime that these guys have committed. So we have to give it to them for taking the initiative even without waiting for, just like what he said as early as 6, 7 a.m. this morning, they have reached out to them. For what? Already arrested. However, there's something that Pastor said, Papa said, which I'm also going to hear, that the reason why they did not like the fact that the activists came and were making the noise here, that he doesn't want this thing to be misconstrued. Like the church that's sponsoring the whole thing. So we must state that.
And also there was a clarification that needed to be made because some of the PR people are lying out there. They tried to disrupt the church.
Yeah, it's a lie.
He said
Papa said nothing like that happened.
And that he actually saw them when they came to the altar call.
That he was even happy.
He was excited that they came, and he saw the t-shirt.
Yeah.
So nobody came here to disrupt the church. That's being peddled by some PR people. That maybe hired.
Serious PR people.
So they came here, and it is their right. It's their right. I wore my own t-shirt to meet with him today. My Buhari must go t-shirt. I wear that
to military legal desk.
So there's nobody who can tell you what to wear to church or to wear to school or to except schools that have uniforms, But we are adults, and we are tired of the system, and we say the system must collapse. It's our right to express ourselves freely. And I told him one thing too. I told the pastor when he said that he wasn't too happy that the activists were trying to protest that with the way things are going on, more and more people will be wearing Buhari must go t-shirt to the church because people are tired of Buhari. I told him outright that he will get to a point where he cannot even control the emotion of his church members with regards to what's going on in the country. People are tired of this. They have respective agreement and some disagreement about this issue. But what is important to me and why I don't want to drag this on for too long is the release of these individuals from detention. We're going to wait till evening because we requested that they should be released today. Nobody knows their whereabouts. We don't know whether they've been fed, they've been tortured. But we know the Nigerian state is used to.
But they claim ignorance that they don't know where they are.
Well, they admitted to us that they are aware and in touch with DSS who arrested
when Omoyele was arrested earlier by the DSS denied initially that he's not in their custody. It's a regular trademark. So it is expected that the DSS will always deny and lie. However, it's the take home for me personally.
See, these are some of them. They are the overzealousness. They are pointing at us again. You see them.
Just like the
attack. The camera on them.
Just like the attack on
These are the same kind of people that attacked our people yesterday. These are the same kind of people. You see them there,
So there's a conflict in the number of persons. I heard there were 10.
There are 5.
There are 5 persons.
But 10 people came here, and 5 had already left. When the 5 people when they were attacked.
At this place, where were they arrested?
They were arrested here on the road. Where they were
already going.
Yes, they had already left.
So see, let me just repeat it again. Let me repeat it again. Even while we were protesting on June 12 in Kudu, so that You saw the speed of the mobilization of the SSS and the police, the speed at which they came, and the speed at which they acted, and the speed at which they, we were arrested. So you saw it definitely. So for me, I believe, I sincerely and genuinely believe that. Hold on. My brother.
Bring the mic.
My brother. Just go. Just leave here. So that you do not have to break the Islam. No, this is how they come problem to the church. You have not want to come and attack people. Why expressing themselves? You don't need it. You don't need it. Just go back. I'm appealing to you. Just leave it.
Kill.
Why will you say that?
Why did you go in the video? I come to ask you something. I'm not telling you to video me. Why are you telling me to video me? Why are you going to video me? If you want to do
Everything they go out peacefully before now. Why will you do that?
Nobody's afraid of you. They are videoing you. You just met Enenche and you are here harassing people. This is how you got the judge in your problem. You are put them in the problem.
But this thing was going on peacefully now. Why? Because we have not seen it.
Why would you threaten to kill anybody? Why would you do that? Why not? Who are the police? No. What? No, who are you? Who are you? Want to shoot somebody in America? Don't worry. What's the major issue? Where is this person? No. Then what's the problem then? We finish. What did they tell you? But that shouldn't be a problem with me and you and I. I'm just asking you. You're a protester. If you are the protester and you just talk to people like what is wrong with the protester? No, there's nothing. Talk to people like that's what. If I'm interested. Simple. Then let's not make issue out of here.
Happy, Jalo.
It's okay. Are you
What did they walk in? Guy, why am not the hot? What did they walk in?
I'm finishing.
We can't leave them like that. See, just carry camera.
Go. There is nothing you can do. There is nothing you can do. Move. Close the door. Close the door. Look, move. Let's go. We have rights. We have rights. We have rights. Let's move.
You are very stupid.
Good now.
You're a bastard.
You will soon find out that this is not good for all of you.
Walk on aggravate. Things were going on finally. Hey, why will kill somebody?
Why can you say you kill somebody?
Yes,
I recorded it. I said I was doing this in the check. Only nobody even there.
As you can see, we just finished meeting. These people, you can see the overzealousness that caused the arrest. We just met with Enenche. He didn't have anything to say other than to figure out how to get these people released. But you see the people all around them, they are very vicious people. Very vicious. And they were thinking, you can imagine a police officer carrying an AK-47 threatening to kill somebody simply because a camera was trailed in his face. That is how people get killed in Nigeria. No value for life because it's Buhari's regime. No value for life. So we just left the church premises and we are heading back to town. And we hope Enenche will, Dr. Enenche will do the right thing, which is to release those who were arrested yesterday. These guys that you saw there are the people who carried out the kind of barbaric action that happened today. They were threatening to beat us up in the church. And these are church security officials. Church security officials.
That was how they went about giving bad name to the church and Pastor Enenche yesterday.
Well, the church also need to purge itself of this kind of characters. There's no alternative to that.
How will a police officer point a gun?
Where's Marshall?
That is his car.
Okay.
So just
Move to the right.
let me join him.
Okay.
Police officer pointing a gun at
Is this Marshall?
That's Marshall.
I mean, what?
Let me calm down.
Come here from there.
Well, okay, bros.